Today I'm dyeing my hair with henna powder by COLORA in chestnut tone, a semi-permanent. I don't dye my hair often, but when I do, it is the only dye I've used since forever. I remember when I was in my teens, I dyed my hair once or twice with boxed drugstore stuff, but that's about it. I have 3 bags of orange pekoe tea steeping to give the final product a redder tone. FYI, COLORA does have redder tones available. I'm putting my tea in the freezer to cool down. Once it cools, I'll mix it with the product until the product becomes a soupy-like texture. A few things to consider when using henna powder. It can be messy. This is my bathroom before I dye my hair. This is the bathroom while I dye my hair and shower out the dye, removing things that could get ruined. Disclaimer, I'm going to be in the downstairs bathroom while doing the actual dyeing because we're having company over, but for anyone concerned about ruining their bathrooms with this, it is a very manageable product, absolutely. You just need to keep a cloth and some cleaning spray nearby. I've dyed my hair in my white bathroom many a time and none's the wiser. You just need to be prepared. I've made a list of all the tools and steps you can follow to dye your hair with this product in the description below. It is important to use a glass or plastic bowl and a wooden spoon to mix the dye. No metal for some reason. I think it screws up the quality of the dye on a molecular level. Science? Anyone? I'm using one of those measured pumps because it's a more effective way at keeping everything clean when doing your roots specifically. Sorry about the visuals, people. Also, imperative, use gloves or you will look like you chain smoke 10 cigs at a time and this look will last until your nails grow out. Trust me. This is my hair before I go ahead and wash and dye my hair. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest, but I find that the color is a bit lackluster. I may be starting to gray. I'm hoping that the henna powder can give my hair more color. Before applying the dye, you have to wash your hair in towel dry. I don't put in conditioner for the first wash because I think conditioner would make the dye have a harder time adhering to the hair. If you do follow this step, make sure to brush your hair really well before washing. Make sure you are prepared to clean up little spots in your bathroom as you apply the dye. And also make sure to wear a shirt you don't care about. I'm going to be honest. I find that the squeeze pump works great when you're doing your roots, which I feel is the most important part if you're trying to avoid grays. But I don't really have a strategy in all these years when it comes to dyeing the rest of my hair. A lot of the times I'll just dunk it in the remainings after doing the roots and just like put it all over. But this time I tried to do it a little more professional. Once I get all the dye in there, I gently secure my hair to the top of my head. I then take a plastic bag and wrap it over it. Then I take a second plastic bag and secure it very tightly to ensure there is no leakage, because nobody likes leakage. I then take a rag or paper towel, tucking it under the plastic at the back of my neck so that it doesn't run down and stain clothes or furniture, because nobody likes that. I then wipe away any henna that got onto my skin. I like to keep my dye on for at least 4 hours. The box is at least 1 hour, but you can even go overnight if you like. Once I'm ready to wash it out, I usually keep another dry bag handy right outside the shower, so when I take off the plastic bags, I can dispose of them in a clean fashion. After I dispose of this bag, I will wash my hands under the faucet so that I can cleanly tie up the bag, get it over with, so I can start rinsing the dye out of my hair. I don't use a shampoo this round. In my head, the color will come out stronger if I don't, but I do condition and I really rinse. Tonight I'll wear something that doesn't mind getting stained, and for the next week I use either a dark toned pillowcase or one I don't care for. Once my hair is dry and styled, I'll show you the final product, as well as other products I use for my daily hair regimen. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video.